This podcast is brought to you by Podcast Republic. Find them on the Google Play Store. Patreon supporters get this bonus episode, so we wanted to let you guys hear a little snippet of it in case you're interested in jumping on Patreon to get it for yourself. All you have to do is support the show there, and you get this complete episode.
When the Mecha Powers explode!
I'm talking about the 80s. Oh, yeah.
Great Scott!
Cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
Mega Powers, yeah!
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I've never been a person who does any sort of performance like this. I've done improv, I've done this, but I feel like if the first person of the night just makes the stage soaking
they're
wet,
an asshole.
Yeah.
They're the asshole of the night.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because most places, like Taboo in Philly, old Taboo, they moved recently, but their old stage was basically like 4 milk crates with a plywood on top. And so the rule was like, don't put water on stage. And then they had to be like, we can't put glitter on stage because the first person does it, and then everyone for the rest of the night just gets covered in glitter.
That makes sense.
If you cover the stage in water without putting a tarp down, you're the asshole.
So she does both in this.
She has both.
Glitter like crazy, and she pulls a string. Also, the mechanics of trying to rig this up in the is there just a
No, it's easy actually, because so in Wedding Singer the musical, this happens, and so high schools do this.
Right, but in the context of this being the real world, does she show up to the club early and rig up a cistern?
Yes.
Or is it always in the roof of the club that there's a cistern for water?
Well, is this like does she take something from the steel mill and work it into her routine?
That's what I'm saying. She could clearly weld the thing in place.
No, I mean it's like a water like in case of emergency fire.
Are you asking if I know the mechanics of what a steel mill has in it?
That feels like a thing, right? Like an
emergency shower.
Yeah.
I think steel does a lot more immediate damage than chemicals. Like, I don't think there's
arguably.
I don't think there's
chemical.
the gap of like, oh, I have poured something on my skin that I need to immediately flush. With like molten steel, it's like, oh, that's what my forearm bones look like.
Okay, fair.
Dissecting the 80s is a Chum Some of This production. The Podcast Republic app wants to make it easy for you to find your favorite podcasts.
I just think everyone who wants to listen to podcasts should be able to favorite their favorite podcasts and listen to them instantly on their favorite devices.
They don't even want to make you pay for the privilege of getting your favorite shows.
I firmly believe this should be free to all citizens of the world at large.
They have a 4.5-star rating with 70,000 reviews on the Google Play Store. But why trust them? They don't sound like this.
Podcast Republic app is available for free on the Google Play Store.